Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back. This is Nowhere Profit, and we are in Narrowcan. We have made it to the end of the first area, I suppose you could say. And things are good. This looks great. This looks very, very good. That is troublesome, right? Our hope is quite low. We're going to see what we can do about that. We did get some machine parts. Okay, well, they're just going to be sold. Thanks for sharing that with me. I guess we go to the market. Quite a bit of things here. We will sell the one thing we have. Not a lot of things. I mean, we can't actually pick up anything here. Just some sweets. Com company. Yeah, draw a convoy card. It's not very useful. I mean, I don't know. Is there nowhere? Like, what can we get here, right? Of course, we can recruit some more followers. Some much more expensive guys. Revenge all convoy cards in your hand. Gain +1/+1. That's pretty good. I do really like the Peerless Hunter. Revolutionaries, Conquered Ascetics. You're also Lotused there. Taunt, Shielded, and Robust. So if you can like move them around, they can live forever. At the end of your turn, heal this follower by 2. What is Barrier? Next time this unit would take damage, remove the barrier instead. Interesting. Warlord also seems pretty awesome. Charge. It's got that kind of haste ability. And then First Strike. Yeah, well, we can't afford any of this stuff. Let's go and look out into what these things are. What is the control center? 2 sturdy concrete towers stood apart from the central hangars overlooking the mess. There were 2 entrances, one for the local fighting pits and the other for a far more exclusive area where the merchants had their dwellings. The latter was surrounded by barricades. The only access was a busy checkpoint where visitors were thoroughly searched and questioned. That's another merchant area. The guards turned us away without an invitation or official sigil. We wouldn't be able to enter. Okay. What about the casino? We could bet things. No, can't do that. Container City. Our exploration of the spaceport brought us to the containers. A gigantic mess of colorful shipping containers that was covered with cobwebs of chain bridges, supply, and laundry lines. Prayer flags and incense indicated the presence of several hidden shrines and temples. Well, we will pray to the gods for sure. Gained +6 believers. Okay. Found out that. Read the damn text, man. We found a tiny shrine to Puja, the technopathic saint. The small altar was cared for by an old but hale priestess in crimson robes, as well as her frail-looking husband. We joined them in prayer and lit the sacred flame to bless our path. +6 believers and +4 hope. So you can have both of these. Oh, I see. So we want to get as much of it as we can, but we want to focus on one, probably. Container City is done. You can only do certain things there. In one of the biggest hangar bays, tech, gear, fuel, and machinery were being traded in what was called the hard market. I mean, we can't afford to do anything here, though. Soft market? Soft market was a sprawling mess of stalls selling everything from seeds to slaves. It was located in one of the giant hangar bays at the spaceport that had once housed the massive orbital shuttles, which connected the planet's surface with the orbital stations before the crash. Look for work. We need more people. Telling the merchants that we were looking for work, an incredibly obese merchant offers them some food in exchange for some hard physical labor if we had enough manpower. And here, I mean, we shop for rare equipment. We need all of our money. Package up in oil, yeah, decline. That's sad. And here, I guess, yeah, they're going to turn us away. And I guess we have to buy the sweets. Otherwise, we are in big trouble, aren't we? That's everything. Can't afford anything else. Totally out of batteries. We just have to move on. Oh. What is this? Alright, you choose our zones. I don't know what any of these symbols mean. This is beasts, probably. Not a clue. Not a clue. This one looks scarier. This one looks a little bit mythical. Maybe cult? Pokemon? Cult of Pokemon? And this is Some kind of scary demons? Oh, it tells you. Fair enough. There are ferals here. Enemies level 3 to 5. It's a swamp. This rare spot of civilization is a good place to rest and refuel. Defended by Scion Bloodhand. These are both a good place to rest and refuel. They are both defended by the same thing. One is swamp and one mountains. Well, we did mountains. Sharam monks I don't know anything about. We'll go this way. I'm curious about the monks. And here we are. We've only got 29 hope right now. That's a place to heal. New followers, Sharam monks. Yeah. Many trade goods here. I'm a little bit worried. Campfire. Safe place to camp. Ooh. Well, I'm a little bit worried. We don't really have much... I mean, we kind of have to just use our thing. Where is it? Here we go. We'll share it because we need the hope. I was definitely a bit cavalier with that earlier. And then we're going to go this way. Boop, 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 boop. Something like that. Maybe camp. A village with an active market. Would love to go everywhere, but now I know we kind of need to move with a little bit of haste. So we're going to move with a little bit of haste. Hopefully we can pick up some more hope on our way. And we did. The night guard alerted us as we heard moaning and screaming from one of our women. She was in the midst of labor, surrounded by her family. After a few hours, the miracle of life had come to pass, and our community had grown by one member. Except, well, thank you. That's perfect. Carry on. Right next to the road, there was a huge motor wagon that apparently had broken down. A small group of scavengers was already working on it. They give us hostile looks when we came closer, trying to make a show of brandishing their feeble weapons. We can let Romeo snarl at them. Oh no, we should have been nice. It was our claim now. If they wanted to keep their lives, they would have to leave the scavenging to us. They bared their teeth but backed down. The wagon still had plenty of good parts that we systematically harvested while the scavengers watched on with unconcealed expressions of hatred. Ew. Yeah, that wasn't nice, actually. The convoy trudged forward into the midday sun. Suddenly, our outriders screamed warnings as they ran back to the main convoy. A group of warriors bearing the mark of the oxen quickly met our convoy, their weapons in hand. An operator. Their lady spat upon the ground. We will crush you like their fleas you are. Oh, they don't like him. Now, I can look at this. We can definitely consider... You're dead? That was weird. Yeah, those... What just happened? Not sure. Not sure. Were those the people who died from sickness, Ella, and such? Maybe it was. So a wanderer is a nice, cheap kind of like, we just throw the wanderer in front of somebody and just let him die. Let's think here. Veteran slaver, not really interested in that. I like the devoted guard, and I like you. Curve is pretty high on that lower end now. Let's have 19 cards. Could probably afford another higher level one. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. You are a Sharam priest skilled in the art of the tender. The Sharamist priests can keep their warriors standing when others would have long since fallen. 9 hit points you have. That's fine with me. You're too expensive. You're too expensive. You're too expensive. That is better. We're definitely going to start out with a glider right here. Steward. Yeah. You think you're safe. But the bolster coming in right there. Spladat. Done. The bird. This weird, freaky looking bird. Kind of looks goofy. I mean, kind of terrifying, but also kind of goofy. This raider, I think we can also just pop down over here. And Merciless would... We are protected from the Merciless, but we also have a kill. Yes, we have a kill. Excellent. You don't need it. So you can go ahead and get that sweet Lotus. Thank you. Water and natural dyes. Natural dyes are a luxury item, thank God. Add a hazardous obstacle card to your convoy hand. That is really, really clutch. Yes, the dead bodies of our such and such. May find trade goods here. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's go this way. We're gonna just give up on that. I'm worried about our hope. I'm worried about our hope. A motley crew of bandits suddenly encircle us. No way, man. Level 4. Bandit Saboteur. Most people can break, disable, or destroy something. But some people just seem to excel at it. 11 hit points. Reasonable. You're too much. You're not really useful to start off with. Madman's Curse. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to both. Ugh. I don't really like that. She went first. Huh. I mean, I think our soldier out here with the first strike is going to be the way to go. Yeah, we're all going to take more damage. But that's just the name of the game, I think. Let's see what else they play. Oh, you are going face here. Ow. Ow. Oh, it says target column. I was kind of dumb about that before, I think. Yeah, Merciless. Destroy a follower? Was it not? Crap, was it not all? Well, we can get the kill here. Now, does that give her a Lotus? It does. Nice. Yeah, -5 health is not great. It was actually pretty painful. But we're going to come down and pop over here. I feel comfortable doing that. Let's see what else we can encounter. A small contingent of Union soldiers had set up a roadblock with their vehicles, lazily awaited our arrival. You there, grim sergeant wearing heavy blast armor barked. Time to pay for using our roads. We clean up these lands, so we expect some batteries in return. We're not going to pay them. We frowned at this obvious lie, since those lands were anything but safe. Sable pointed this out to the Union soldiers, but the sergeant just yelled back, "It's either pay them or turn around or we could get your ass full of dynamite. Let's go." Shouldn't give in to these bullies. I gave the appropriate signal and we turned our arms against them. Yes. Level 3 enemy, you're very weak. Adept at building defenses and tunnels, these armored sappers are everywhere the Union has a foothold. If we can get a good strong start, which none of this does. Just gonna go completely random and hope we actually draw something good. Like a con man. Oh, what's this? Gain food. Con man's good. Don't come in next to these jagged shards, though. Now, I would like to get the food if I can. That exhausts you there. And you can get the kill, and we can get the food. Beautiful. Everything we would have wanted there. Lots of veggies. We got some tea, some meat. Alright, we're starting to pick up more health or hope items. Which is really, really good. Have we not? We have leveled up. God knows when. No? I thought we did. Why does it tell you? Interesting. Okay. We have not leveled up. We will just carry on. The road headed past the ruins of a larger settlement. The houses already decayed to a point where they're barely visible under myriad trees and vines. On the former town's outskirts, we were greeted by a grim band of armed locals. They claimed that they cleared the road for our convenience and demanded a tribute for us to pass through. We can, oh, we don't, we'll threaten them. Instead of daily robbery, had to stop right here and now. We raised our weapons and aimed them at the locals, demanding free passage. Things didn't go as hoped as they stood their ground and then charged us with ferocious screams. Level 3 enemy is Sharam Phalanx. Swarmed to defend the believers. These Sharamist warriors excel at holding the line. Yes. You can go, and we'll probably keep you. Destroy all followers with attack 3 or less. But it only destroyed one. You get to go first, and you're playing a whole lot of heretics. That is actually totally fine for me. What is this? Boom and boom. Great. And we can even play out the Wanderer. What is this? Followers enters the battle as a neighbor, gains +1/+0. Yeah, you can take that. That was a great first turn. Took 3 cards. Jesus. Yeah, you gain taunt. A little bit unfortunate, but I think we're just gonna have to sacrifice you, Mr. Wanderer. I'll at least let you go get the kill in glory here. And now the con man? Yes, I think so. We'll scrap that, see what else we get. Spark Shaman? Okay. Can do a bolster here, but it's not that great for us, actually. Better to save it for the Warrior Monk. Hello, Warrior Monk. Well. If you play the card that costs 3 or more, returns to your hand and reduce the cost by 1. Alright, well. Deal 2 damage to its neighboring target. Yeah, I have no choice. Oop. Play a card that costs 3 or more. Insight. A leader card. Oh. That's really a shame. Okay, well we can actually heal you. Yeah, sure. Heal him up. Thanks. Thanks a million. And probably... Don't really... I almost never want to use the Spark Shaman, so that's something I gotta think about. You can also... go here. Actually, I probably should use Demolish first, but that's okay. Okay. Coordinated fire. Probably what our next move is going to be. You're going to deal 2 damage. Okay. Okay. I can just kill you now. Which I will do. Get him the Lotus. Only 1 loss and oh, more sweets. Alright, we are golden right now. We are doing very well in the hope situation. Path ahead was blocked by a barricade made from wagons. We were confronted by a grim-looking Shrem missionary and her escort of mass holy warriors. Are you pure of heart? If you are, then you must tell us. We've heard rumors of a dreaded technopath in this region. I am this operator. She yelled at this warrior to purge us. One of our outriders caught her with the crossbow bolt in the chest, and then we aimed our weapons at the heavily armed Sharan gang to finish the job. Level 3 Knight. Shrem's Crusaders often follow aggressive tactic favoring speed and numbers. The Wanderer's free now? Can just take you out. That's the same card. Pop this in. Don't think we want that many. I mean, very heavily favoring the cheaper cards right now. I think we're just going to be fine with that. Our prophet can level up. Are you sure? 15 batteries. We don't have enough batteries to level up. My god. Well, okay. Unfortunately, we're all out of time, and this fight is going to have to go into the next episode. Level 3 enemy, Sharam Knight. We've been dispatching the Sharam quite handily so far. We'll see if that continues next time. Until then, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.